Currently, how would you describe the demand for Airbnb in Kenya for both local and international tourists?
The demand is high.
High.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think with time, Airbnbs will outdo hotels. The app is international, so you're able to attract clients internationally and locally. So like myself, I've been lucky to have most of my clients from abroad.
With tourism booming and many travelers seeking unique accommodations, Airbnb has played a crucial role in Kenya's hospitality industry. Well, today I have the privilege of sitting down with a very successful Airbnb owner to discuss the dynamics of this growing business in this beautiful country.
Well, I'm a nurse by profession.
Oh.
Yeah, I practice nursing.
Interesting.
Yeah, for quite some years. I'm an oldie in that other side.
Are you still practicing it?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is more like your side hustle.
Yes, it is. Yeah. I think with the current economy and also with age, it reaches a time where you want to get yourself established. So you look at other sources of income just to make ends meet. So that is how I came down to this particular business.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's been something that I've thought about for so many years. Fortunately enough, this was the time that it was meant to happen, and that is this year in May.
Oh,
Yes,
this year.
in May.
In May.
Yes.
So the Airbnb is not even 1 year old.
No, it's not even 1 year old, but so far, so good.
So far, so good for the little time
Yeah,
you
I've been
have
here.
been here.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
That's interesting.
Sure.
What makes a successful Airbnb?
A
An
successful...
Airbnb which gets clients every day, all
Yeah.
the time,
Well,
according to experience.
according to my experience, or rather my perspective, is that first of all, you need to know the kind of business that you want to do. This is a hospitality
Yeah.
sector, or rather industry. So hospitality comes with a lot of things. There is the communication, there is the presentation,
Yeah.
because what you present to me as a customer, that is what will entice me to consider you. So if you do not venture much in the two aspects, that is communication and presentation, then you are likely not to do well, or you are likely to get the many hiccups here and there, and then you may end up branding the business as not doable.
Yeah.
Yeah, so to me, the secret, number one, is to ensure what you present is eye-catching. Yes. And number two, how do you communicate with your clients? Yes, very key. And even the wordings, when you are marketing or writing out, let me say, a brochure or even online, what are the words that you're using?
You need
Choose
to use
them wisely.
the marketing language.
Exactly, and the most appropriate. Yes, you don't just say, I have an Airbnb, please come. No, that's not enough.
Okay.
Convince your clients.
Okay, give us an example of the wording one is supposed to use.
The wording, look at the facilities that you offer, the amenities
Yeah.
that you offer. You can incorporate them in yours. Like if you find us in the Airbnb app, Airbnb app does not allow one to use their brand names.
Okay.
Yes, so you describe your apartment, how it is. So you find that my choice of words was a glamorous, quiet, 2-bedroom apartment near so and so, with ample free parking and high-speed Wi-Fi. You see, so with just that definition, as you are Googling and trying to search, you are able to see two key things. We have parking and we have high-speed Wi-Fi.
In the first two sentences,
yes, glamorous,
you have to make sure that you capture that.
capture the attention
Yeah.
of whoever is looking for that.
I love that.
Yeah. So glamorous, quiet, because nobody wants to leave their home. Some people travel for work purposes. So if the environment cannot be quiet and calm, then they will shy off. Yeah, so you need to just advertise yourself, sell out yourself to that stranger who is looking for an accommodation in your place. Airbnb is one business that to me is somehow easy and easy to manage, that is, because it's something that you can do, or it will still run and generate income even in your sleep. Yeah, and that's such a good idea. It fits in the definition of a passive source of income. Yeah, so it's been great. I can't complain.
It's been great.
Yeah.
I love the part where you make money while sleeping.
Sure. It's
Money is coming
working.
in.
Like, as long as someone is in the house, that's
Yeah.
good for you. But if we don't have anyone, which there are those dry seasons.
Okay.
Yeah, it's never all rosy. Yeah, so we have dry seasons.
But generally,
It's okay.
it's okay.
It's okay.
How did you find your first property, and how was the process, the few challenges you faced as you were setting it up?
Thank you. I must say, getting the right place is one of the hardest to do as you're setting up or wanting to start this kind of business.
Yeah.
You have to look at so many things. Your clients need to be assured of their security.
Yeah.
You need to look at the accessibility of the place, the surrounding amenities available, and how proxy is it to other important areas, like, let me say, the airport, the CBD and stuff like that, shopping malls and
Yeah.
so on. So for me, those were the considerations as I was looking for a place. And where we are, as you've seen outside there, it's very secure. The security is airtight.
Yeah.
The perimeter walls, all those add that sense of I am safe
Yeah.
in this place.
Yeah.
Also, accessibility. You do not want your clients to struggle to get to you. So you find that there are clients who have vehicles, some don't have, but you want to accommodate each. So how accessible is it from the road? Do we have other modes of transport? So that is what inspired me to pick this particular location, because it's centrally placed, not right in the CBD, slightly out. It's about 10 minutes drive from the CBD,
Yeah.
and as well 15 minutes drive to or from the airport. So you see, I'm able to attract from both sides.
I see.
Behind us, we have other big hotels which do a lot of conferences and stuff like that. Those are also our target areas. So when you are mapping, because before you start everything, you need to do that mapping, like mind mapping. So you need to do your mapping, assess everything that you need. Is it available? Is it going to serve your needs? So once I got this, I now started contacting the security team, the management here, to help me identify any vacant house. That was another challenge, because you need to try and find the landlord or landlady. Then you discuss, agree, because not everyone is ready to let their apartments or their properties to be turned into an Airbnb.
They don't.
So we also
they
had
don't
that
allow
challenge.
subletting.
Actually, I would have started this in, let me say, March. But because of those hitches, those kinds of barriers, I was delayed, because I had to get someone who is comfortable with what we want to do in their property. So once I got that, another challenge was to bring it to what it is now. you
beautiful.
find it's as basic as any other house.
Not basic at all.
Yeah. No. When we come in, it's so basic. But now you have your idea in your head and you're like, I want to make this as attractive, as calming and everything else.
Yeah.
So that is another work.
Another work
That you have to
How
put in.
was that work? I see the Airbnb is very, very beautiful.
Thank you.
How was that journey of you translating it from your mind to this reality?
Very, very tricky part.
Yeah.
Trust me, very tricky.
By the way, allow me appreciate you. Let me give you your flowers.
Thank you.
You are a good interior designer. Did you have help from someone else or you did it yourself?
I did it myself,
Yeah.
but partly my partner also contributed.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can't take all the flowers.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Part
can
of the
say
flowers.
I can say we were collaborating.
Okay,
Yeah. So in everything that you're doing, any business, if you want to do it with someone, it's a partnership. Then you have to collaborate.
Okay.
Yeah, with your ideas and everything you have, and then you put it into fruition. Yeah. So I had this idea in mind, but putting it into this was such a challenge because you meet different people. Some would not understand what you have because most of these things I was buying them blindly. That I had an idea, I want an L-shaped couch. I needed a laid-back color, not screaming, because I wanted to accentuate with other things like the throw pillows. You look at them, you see how they are matching with every other thing. The carpet, I bought it separately.
Yeah.
And then now you bring it together, hoping that they are going to just blend without any problems. And I thank God because for me that came out easily. At first I thought like I'm gonna blunder somewhere, but it did not happen. Yeah, I just went to different shops, I collected everything that I needed, assembled them, and also made the painting done. So for the painting I also had the idea what I want, and then I get someone who can do it because the house is so big I could not even think of painting it myself.
How many bedrooms?
It's a 2-bedroom apartment. Yeah. So this particular guy was so good because he was understanding and so keen to details. Everything that the consumer wants is what he works with. So I just gave him an idea, but again let him do his own magic too.
Yeah.
So like, for example, this wall behind us, as you can see it, guys, it's not a wallpaper. Many people come and they're like, where did you get your wallpaper from? It's not a wallpaper, it's a painting.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's good, you give them idea of what you want, and then also let them do their magic.
Yeah,
That's what I did with my team over here, and we were able to assemble everything into this nice house or apartment that we are in today.
Are you okay with sharing how much you spent in setting it up?
It's not really how much because we cannot put an actual figure, but I can give you a range, and the range is also dependent on so many other factors like what's the space you need,
Yep.
how big you do need it, where are you getting your apartment, because different areas have different renting and stuff like that and different needs altogether.
Yeah.
So for me, and like I can say roughly a 2-bedroom apartment should range between 550,000 Kenyan shillings to about 700 Kenyan shillings. 700,000, sorry. So we are somewhere in between. Yeah, but we've tried to manage all our finances and put them together for our own accountability and for expansion purposes, because we would want to expand this and just make Qora a brand.
How I know the competition is high out there. We've
Yeah.
got many Airbnbs out there. How do you make sure that your brand, yours, stands out?
Like I said at the beginning, first you have to believe in yourself, believe in what you're doing, and believe in your own capabilities. So I'm one person who believes in myself so much and I know that I can do it. Even if there is that stiff competition, which I have to admit there is, I also try to ask myself, how can I be unique? Yeah, in the midst of all this, how can I stand out? So for me, number one thing that makes me stand out is the quality of our property or our housing materials that we have. Because I always wanted to give value for your money. Yeah, you don't just come, pay me the money, and you do not realize that, oh, this place is so comfortable, I would want to come back. So for me, my secret is just to give the best. In as much as there is competition, I kind of do not want to focus on others, but on me.
On you.
Yeah, so if it's about cleanliness, it's done to the latter.
Yeah.
If it's about arrangement, I want it to be exactly what you see in the pictures.
Yeah.
So that what you order versus what you get matches. You know, there's that, what you order, it's always a big deal. Most cases, even myself, I've traveled, I've used Airbnbs, and trust me, what you order is so good,
from what
so
you get.
lucrative, but get to the ground,
Totally
something
different.
else. Yeah, so you try and remain unique. Look for your niche. Yeah, so mine is the presentation and the quality of stuff. And another thing that I said from the beginning was communication. That which I've discussed is all about presentation. How do you communicate to your clients? Many people, I mean, we are going through a lot as a country. I don't want to measure into that. And we also have our own issues. But you do not want to transfer that to your clients.
Yeah.
You must make them feel like, oh, this person really values me. This person really needs me. I wish I could share with you, maybe off camera, how I communicate with my clients. It's so engaging, like, hey, thank you for considering Qora Homes. How may I help you? You know that customer...
Yeah.
Customer care, customer reception, that the tone of your voice really matters. You know, there is tonation even in your messages.
Yeah,
So
see.
you need to choose your wordings correctly.
Carefully.
Let the person feel like she needs me, she wants me. Because there's so many options. I'm not the only BNB. In the app, we have like a million. I can say a million.
And I was told in this area you have like 5 Airbnbs.
Yes. So you can imagine
just
how
in
stiff.
this estate.
Yeah, you can imagine how stiff that is. And you still want to stand out. You still want to attract them. So
exactly.
It's work. Because even within us, there is the difference in us. Yeah, we are not the same. We offer the same thing, but we are unique in our own ways.
Exactly.
Yes, so you have to just strive to stand out. Get that special thing that you do best and offer it to your best.
Offer it to your best.
Yeah.
Currently, how many properties or Airbnbs do you have?
We have this one, but we are working on having another one anytime soon.
Anytime soon?
Yes. However, we want to change location.
To Nairobi?
Yes. No, just within Kisumu, but in a different area. So that we are not just localized here. We want to expand, and with the time we're also able to figure out other towns like Nairobi and so on and so forth. Yeah, so it's a plan in process. You have to really be smart for you to hack the business. Otherwise, I don't think it will be a successful one. Yeah,
you have to be very smart indeed. Very
smart. And also for you to attract the larger clientele, you have to be all over. All over the platforms.
Spread the gospel.
Exactly. Amongst your own circle of friends, amongst your WhatsApp group members, your WhatsApp contacts. Go to Facebook, go to Instagram, go to TikTok, go to the Airbnb app and so many other apps that are existing, booking.com and stuff like that. Okay. So then weigh which one works for you. Like for me, I mean, all the social media platforms. I'm also in the Airbnb app. I'm also found in the Google map. So if you are just checking in the map, you're able to see Qora Homes is there. It's located around maybe Best Western where I want to have a conference, but I do not want to spend in the hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so market yourself, be out there, don't just restrict yourself like, I have an apartment, I will get clients in Jesus' name. No. Jesus helps people who helps themselves.
Exactly.
So, yeah,
put in the work.
Yeah, put in the work.
And then God will bless that.
Yes, and you see many people shy off from like marketing or posting all the time.
Yeah.
I post. I post and I get referrals. I have very good friends who refer clients to me. I have also that bit that comes from the app direct, and some just reach out, people that I don't even know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Talking about social media, you know, she's a YouTuber. I think it's the right time for you to talk about briefly your YouTube channel.
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm kidding, but of course that's how we are supposed, or how we are made to start our videos. Yeah, so in YouTube I go by the name Rachel Miduri.
Rachel Miduri.
Yeah, Rachel Miduri. I think we'll put it down there.
I'll leave the link in the description down below.
Yes.
So you can go and check her out. But please first watch this video because we have so much to discuss for those who are interested in setting up Airbnbs. Yeah. Previously, you've talked about hotels getting out of business.
Yeah.
Many travelers, many people, even local tourists are shifting more towards Airbnb.
Yes.
Why do you think so? Why do you think the traditional way we know things is changing?
Well, you see, let me talk for myself. If given a chance to, let me say, consume, I'm not, by the way, any hotel, don't come for me, please.
The good thing we've not mentioned any brand.
Yeah, we are not mentioning anyone here, but it's my own preference. So everything I say is about me. Yeah. So you find that most hotel foods, they've overstayed in the refrigerators, something like that. But when you are in the Airbnb, you're able to just buy fresh from the market, prepare it yourself, your way, and enjoy it your way.
Yeah.
And your style at your own time and everything else. You find that in hotels, let me say, checkout time is at a particular time, and then breakfast is served at a particular time that if you are late with even 5 minutes, it's over.
You're gonna miss
and
it.
you're gonna miss it, and that's it for you, and no refund or anything about that. But you're in the B&B, like, you plan yourself according to your own timetable. Yes. The only thing that is constant for both is the checkout time. Yeah. Because we have to allow the next guest to have a room that is clean. Yes. So we have to release you at some point. Yeah, which is constant all through. Yes. Another thing why people would opt for B&Bs is the cost of hotels. You find that most hotels, good hotels, are slightly expensive in rates and charges. Yes, so B&B is more accommodative, it's average, and I think it's quite affordable, guys. What do you think about Airbnb?
Let us know
charges?
in the comment section down below.
Let us know. To me, I think it's more reasonably affordable. Yeah. So you will save a lot when you're in an Airbnb compared to when you're in a hotel. And this is not just for marketing, guys. Do the math. It makes sense to be in an Airbnb, buy your own food, buy your resources. Like in our apartment, we have water, drinking water. That is already sorted.
Yeah.
We have...
Actually, some Airbnbs don't provide this. Don't
provide that. So that helps you cater for that bill. You know, it's already sorted. We have beverages that can act as a leverage. When you did not shop and you just want to have your cup of coffee or tea, we have those ones provided as part of the breakfast.
Bed and breakfast.
Yeah. So that way you'll also realize that our rate is slightly unique. I can't say high because there are those ones that are higher than us.
I love the wording you're using. Slightly unique.
Unique, yeah.
You're avoiding the word expensive.
Expensive, because it's not. Expensive is subjective.
Yeah.
To each and every individual,
Yeah.
not objective.
Yeah.
So I must say our pricing is a bit unique, even from within.
I hope you are learning from her. You're supposed to use words in a certain way.
Yeah.
When you say expensive, you scare away people.
Yeah, it's unique, just a bit, because of that extra. Let me pose a question to you.
Please.
Have you experienced an Airbnb? Because B&B stands for bed and breakfast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you go to that particular apartment and there is totally nothing. How would you feel? I've been to one and I was the most offended client someone would ever want.
I think many people are not even aware of that.
Yeah.
That it's bed and breakfast.
And especially when you write that you offer that and then you do not give it.
Yeah.
It's something else. So guys, let's improve on our client reception. What
The
we
B&B
offer.
owners.
The B&B owners. Let's just do our best. Let's give our clients value for their money.
Value for their money.
Yes. Yeah, so for us, we offer bed and breakfast. Our breakfast is standard. But we do not cook for you guys. We only stock your fridge. Yeah, we have a functional fridge. So we buy them and then stock it for you.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. So how much does your Airbnb go for? Per night?
Per night, 5,500 for the 2-bedroom. Quite affordable, right?
It's a unique price.
Yeah, very unique. And the 1-bedroom is 3,500.
Okay.
Yes. Comes with bed and breakfast. So you leave this place full. You'll eat your bacon. You'll eat your eggs. You'll drink your tea or coffee. And voila, you're good to go.
Good to go indeed. How about for long-term stays? I want to spend 2-3 months here. Will I be paying the same?
Long-term stays, we want to say you'll be paying the same, but we are not, it's not something cast on stones. So we always want to listen to our clients and listen to what they're requesting for. So we've had people who have requested like, hey, can you just give me some discount? We are understanding.
Okay.
We are understanding and we do give discounts. Yes, but we have to also give discounts, one that will not affect us, the one that will not stop us from giving you the quality services that you need. Yeah, so as you are looking or asking for these discounts, guys, be considerate and also be in the side of the entrepreneur or the owner of the property. Yeah, we would want to give you these discounts, be understanding, but at the same time we understand that the economy is tough for all of us and we have bills to pay, we have the standards to be maintained. So if you push us too low, then other things will be affected. So do you want to get the best? The answer is yes.
What few challenges have you faced in this Airbnb business with your clients? Have you had some funny clients before?
To be very honest, no.
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 Oh, wow.
But other people have. I mean, other platforms where we share as hosts. I have seen troublesome experiences from others. But for me, I can't say that I've had or met a troublesome clients. And that's something that I'm so grateful for.
Maybe the experience you offer gives no room for them to
you just
compromise.
You just be kind, be firm, and be someone who communicates well. The do's, the don'ts, you know, how you want it, welcome someone, offer everything that they do not have anything to ask. But from experience of others, there are people who will come and steal from you. Yeah, so you find that even here I have to keep some other things in an enclosed place.
Wow.
Like tiny remotes for even this lighting over here. I have to keep it aside because it's something very attractive. The remote is so tiny and very attractive. Anyone can be tempted. So you do not want to subject yourself to that. Some even carry iron boxes. Yes.
Wait a minute.
Yes. You see that kitchen mat?
Yeah.
Someone I know had an Airbnb and a client carried the kitchen mats. Guys, it's terrible. Yeah. So we have thieves in the name of guests.
Oh my God.
Also, we have people who are just naturally destructive. Oh, by the way, I only had one guest who almost messed up. It was a lady.
Yeah.
It was a couple, actually. But these are attributed to a lady because I have hand towels in every bathroom. And then this particular hand towel was soiled, or rather soaked, with foundation.
Are you serious?
It's as
White.
white as snow. We say so. And then we have foundation all over. And as if that's not enough, she dropped it on the floor. It's like she stepped on it. So it's partly wet and full of foundation. Yet this is a hand towel, guys. Something that is close to what you're eating, your oral hygiene.
Yeah.
So I found that so it was so low of that client. Yeah. In as much as there are accidents, should have done something. Yeah. Either report it to me as the owner or just soak it, because we have pails here that she can use to soak it. Or just remove it from the floor. Imagine your hand towel, white, now covered with foundation, now it's brown, and then it's wet and on the floor. How would you feel as a host? So that's the most unfortunate experience I've had, and I didn't like it. Yeah, I didn't like it. But again, I didn't want to cause drama. I said, like any other job, they have these occupational hazards. So that was my unfortunate day and experience here.
On the brighter side, what's your most memorable moment with a guest?
Most memorable moment with a guest was this particular, actually she was my first. Shout outs to Diana. I've forgotten your second name, but she's D. I called her D. She was so bubbly. She was somehow my age mate, so we really bonded over the phone even before we met each other. So I was basically looking forward to meeting her, and she was as well looking forward to meeting me. So when we met, like our spirits just merged and we had such a good time. And she had asked me to prepare a meal for her. Of course, I do that at a cost, at a fee, guys. It's not for free. So Dee asked me to prepare her meals, and I did. And when she came, we had this meal together. We made stories until very late is when now I had to leave back to my place.
Wow.
Yes. Then the next morning, again, when she was done with all her errands, she came down here for a funeral all the way from central Kenya. So the next day we also met and interacted, we hung out together. So that was such a good thing. You meet some guests, they're your clients, but you bond in spirit. So it's not bad to create a friendship or a relationship with your client. Just ensure it does not sabotage your business. It does not sabotage the client-seller relationship. Yeah, so be very careful, because there's a very thin line there. Some people may abuse that friendship and others may treasure it to what you perceive it to be.
I see.
Yeah.
Are there any regulations or license one should obtain before starting Airbnb here in Kenya?
No, but currently the KRA requires you, the Kenyan Government Revenue
Authority.
It requires you to do what? File your returns accordingly. So that's the only thing that you're supposed to do. Also,
So it has to be a registered one?
Yes.
Okay.
It's important to have your business premise registered. Yeah. So in case of anything, it can be something that will save you out of many problems. If it's a registered company, you are able to have it that I am certified, this is a legit business, and so on and so forth. Yeah, when it's registered, it can also give you a chance to even get other financial aids, like maybe a bank loan or something.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, because it's a company that is registered and it's emitting the taxes as required by law. So I think that's all you need, and just to start. Yeah, just get started.
What advice would you give to someone wanting to venture
into the B&B? Welcome, guys. Welcome. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful journey. But like I said, go to the beginning of this video. I mentioned a few things that you must have. But then if you're not good with customers, if you cannot do customer service, please employ a manager, someone to run your business, because clients come with their own issues. Someone from somewhere comes with their own issues and they find you with yours. If you cannot separate the two, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. So do it, but try and follow the simple protocol, which is presentation and communication.
Presentation
also,
and communication.
It's quality over quantity.
I see.
Yeah, quality over quantity. Always strive to offer quality services to your clients. In that way, I'm a believer, so I know you will be blessed as you give out your all. Yeah, you'll be blessed to have more. So guys, don't just do it for the sake of business. And also, remember to commit everything to God. Without that, you cannot go anywhere. I remember when I was starting this business, I had a day where I just dedicated it to prayer, like 1 or 2 hours. And I was praying from every room, every corner, and dedicating this house in the name of God. And so far, so good. God has been with us, and we are grateful for that.
Amen. Where do you see Airbnb here in Kenya in the next 5-10 years?
It would be a big fish for catch. Trust me. And people, or the current B&B owners, I foresee them owning bigger and better apartments and better standards. Yeah, just like the other standards that we have in the outside world, like in the States or any other place that I've been following up on the B&B's services. We are going there. But we have to also be united. Sometimes we turn off clients, not because we are proud, but we believe that we offer a certain standard that is just not for everyone. Yeah, you have to have your class depending on the clientele that you want to attract.
I see.
So we believe in our class that we want, and we are not picky. As long as you can rise to where we want you to be or to meet us, then that's fine. That's why we have first, second, third class, and so on and so forth. So don't lower yourself as a host so much because you are desperate. In that way, if you do that, you are losing your value. Your value is depreciating bit by bit, and at some point you will never regain your lost glory. So stay firm and believe in your principles, believe in your core values when you are starting this, and your original goal why you started this in the first place. You know where you want to go to, so don't lower yourself because the market is bad, or I've seen so and so taking 2,000 or taking, let me say, 1,500. Now you also want to take 1,500 for somewhere that you were originally selling it at, let me say, 6,000. Are you seeing that value that has gone down? So it will go down, and people will get or will want to meet you down there. That is how human beings we are wired. We want it easy. So if you give me easy, that's what I will always be demanding for.
I see.
So sometimes negotiate with your client, but tactfully.
I love that. Briefly talk about your Airbnb, where it's located.
Yeah.
And in case, you never know, people might want to connect with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll really appreciate that, and thanks for that, Larry.
Yeah.
So our B&B, it's called Qora, Qora, Qora Homes. Qora Homes is an Airbnb apartment that is found in Kisumu City in Kenya.
Soon expanding.
254. Soon expanding, guys, to other towns, other cities, and even other regions. If possible, even international. We want to grow big, so we are not limiting our abilities here. So Qora
You're welcome
Homes,
to Uganda.
I will. I will. I love already the videos just showing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Qora Homes is located in Kisumu town, 10 minutes drive from the CBD. Also nearby is the international airport for Kisumu. We are 15 minutes drive from the airport. So it's really accessible for all access points, from all access points. If you are coming from the airport or using the road from the main bus station, you are still catered for. Around us are 3 major, I'd say, landmarks, or rather important premises. We have the Best Western Hotel, we have the Grand Royal Suites, and the Lake Basin Mall. So we are around a good vicinity. Yes. Qora Homes, I won't mention the exact
location
for security reasons. Yeah, that one I only disclose it to the clients who have already committed in payment. Yes, for security, my own and theirs.
I see.
Yeah. So we are in Kisumu, guys. My number will be in the description box. I will leave it there. That is a business number. So please, let's not mix business with other.
Let's be respectful.
Exactly. And you can find us in the social media platforms. We have Qora Homes in all the social media platforms. That is Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. We are soon going to TikTok. Yes. Other than that, myself as your host, my name is Rachel, and I'm always ready to host you guys. Come and experience this beauty. The comfort. And I have other helpful information that you may need locally that you may not have. If you need a rider, I have one on standby who can help you with your services, your movements around town. If you need someone to cook for you, we can also offer that at a fee. Any other inquiry that is local, I'm always here, a phone call away. So guys, we are looking forward to having you around. The apartment is so nice and beautiful. It's somewhere that you can call your home away from home. It's family centered. So even if you have children, or you are traveling as a couple, or just alone to do your staycation, to come around for work reasons, or just touring the Kisumu city, feel welcome. Contact me and don't look further. I got you.
Don't forget to go and check out her YouTube channel. She has amazing content. I believe you'll be making some episodes about your Airbnb business on your YouTube channel.
Sure, one is coming up soon.
Yeah. Let's go and support her. From us to you, we say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.